So these are all examples of exercises, so foam rolling, stretching for lengthening, activation exercises, and an integration exercise as examples for a ACL prevention program. So for 5-day program, you'd be rolling out and stretching a lot of the same muscle groups. So you're going to be rolling out through the vastus lateralis, adductor complex, the lateral gastroc. So for the VL, you're going to be on your side, elbow down, one leg down, slowly rolling back and forth for about 30 seconds, and then switching into a different group. So from here, you'll be going into your adductor complex, so one leg up, rolling back and forth. When there is more of a tender spot, lay into that spot, working through some flexion and extension, and rolling out in that different manner of the leg being flexed out. Then the gastroc, the lateral gastroc, you're going to be rolling out your calves, slightly turned out, and then again rolling back and forth. When you need more pressure, is laying your leg on here and going back and forth again. Another group to be rolling out is the short head of the hamstrings. And so getting into the hamstrings, rolling again, slightly back and forth for 30 seconds. Once you've gone through that, are your lengthening exercises. So stretching out, again, that adductor complex, the TFL, which is right up into the hip. You're going to want to roll out the TFL as well, but right up into the hip, as well as the short head of the hamstring. So your foot's going to be attached into a band, coming out leg straight for that TFL and short head of the hamstrings, slightly coming over, keeping that leg up, stretching out through here into the side of the hip. After about 20 to 30 seconds, swinging the leg out wide, getting into your adductor complex. 20 to 30 seconds here. Another stretch would be getting to the hip flexors and TFL, so being in a half kneeling position, stretching out through here and into this hip here, pushing the hip forward, squeezing the glute, and then reaching up, slightly leaning over, opening up this complex through here. And then lastly, the calves. So finding either space to be able to put your foot up on a post, stretching out the gastroc, or bring one foot back using a wall or post to stabilize you, pushing your hip forward, keeping your heel down on the ground. Again, 20-30 second holds. A couple of different exercises for, or a different exercise for activation, one that can be used to activate the glute medius, because both glute medius and glute max need to be activated, or a sideline hip raise. So when elbows down, shoulder blades packed in, knees are bent, raising the hip up, holding, and controlling back down. Going anywhere from 1 to 3 sets of 15 reps on each side, all slow and controlled. Once you've gone through that, you're going to go into your integration exercises. So these are the strengthening exercises that are involving some sort of compound movement. So for, again, strengthening the glute medius, monster walks would be a good exercise for that, where generally you're going to have a small mini band wrapped around the knees, either above the knee or below the knee, hips slightly back in 2 different directions, again 10 to 15 on each side in each direction, stepping out, keeping tension on the band, and keeping your knees, hips, and ankles all in alignment. Once you've gone 10 to 15 laterally, going forward, and then going back to also target the glute medius. Thank you.